Hello everybody, welcome back to Skyrim. Let's play. In the last episode we killed a bunch of people, which I feel not really guilty about. I'm going to activate this now. Nothing new, so I have to kill 50 people to unlock the next stage. I have killed 46. I've not killed enough. So, last episode we killed a bunch of the Alikir to help save What's-Her-Face, as she was being hunted by them. So she claims that it was an... Actually, I'm going to just teleport straight to Balgruuf himself. But we were told that she betrayed the city to the Dominion, and that is why she was being hunted. So it is up to us, do we believe her or not? I chose to believe her, so we'll see what she says when we get back. Oh, I didn't start the timer again. Just a sec, guys. Okay, I'm back, yeah. Dad was thinking the dog was being starving. Or being starved, so I had to set him straight.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeard.
It could mean...
We were just talking about
the summons means that, remember when we went into the inn, that giant shout thing? That's what was that.
What's the dragon?
It was destroyed, we killed the dragon.
So it's true.
Yeah, they were really summoning me, yada yada yada, what do they want from me, yada yada yada.
You hear the thundering sound?
So apparently we can learn to shout at dragons, which is kind of cool. Shouting is a lot of fun. It's a really fun game mechanic. I'm glad they included it because it makes the game very interesting, to say the least.
When he was still Talos of Atmora. Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn. Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are
so many cutscenes, so little.
Back to the founding of the First Empire. Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenucci. I meant no disrespect.
Okay. Let's go ahead and switch back to healing. I want to work on healing.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you. And the if they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
And you do have to, normally I just ignore this, but I actually have to talk to him.
To climb the 7,000 steps again.
Because we need the reward for killing the dragon.
Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world.
Normally I do armory as well, but that is very boring for a Let's Play, so I'm going to ignore that for the time being.
No matter.
One of the archery mods that I don't have anymore because I couldn't get it to work quite right, and I don't remember what it's called, is it actually allowed you to do... Oh, there we go.
By my right, I assign...
Ah, there we go, the Axe of White.
We are honored to have you back to business, Proventus. We still have a city.
But yeah, it's one of the things that it can actually do, which is interesting. I'm just going to use the Drought of Strength so I don't overburden myself. Now, Lydia is now your companion. I'm going to avoid her because I don't like companions. I try to avoid them like the plague. So I'm going to sneak past her, and now she will just wait there. And she will not follow you outside. So she will not actively follow you until... But that means you can't go back in until you're ready for her to be your companion, because she will follow you until you talk. Until she talks to you.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good battle.
So, that's what's going on there. I'm trying to think of what else I need to go over, and I can't really think of anything. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to what's-her-face.
What's the hurry?
I completed a quest. What do you think the hurry is? Yeah, I can't really work. Oh yeah, but what I was saying about the archery thing is it actually allowed you to eliminate light sources. So like you could take an arrow. So I'm really hungry. You could take an arrow, shoot it at like this fire, and it would actually put the fire out. So if you were trying to sneak through an area...
I ain't done nothing.
There we go. So if you were trying to sneak through an area, you could effectively put out the fire. And it worked. So it added a lot of interesting possibilities to sneaking and stealthing because it allowed you to sneak more effectively with low light. And then you could choose to light sources and stuff like that.
At last, take this reward. For now, I will maintain my rooms here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare.
Okay. So I could have sworn you can actually talk to her and figure out like her side of the story, but I guess not.
What are you looking at?
Guess I was wrong. Oh well. Okay. So what time is it? It is 10:42. Okay, so yeah, everything is going to be locked. You can break in, but that doesn't really help me sell my goods. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to time skip, because basically all I'm going to be doing right now until I go outside is I am going to be
Stay away from that.
selling what I do have that I don't need, and then seeing if there's any improvements that I can get. So that basically I'm just upgrading gear. So I'll see you guys outside of Whiterun. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so on my way out of the city, you're making a beeline for me. On the way out of the city, I found the Alakir warriors. Apparently they didn't leave, so I glitched the quest out, apparently.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Sometimes you can get a water bug that makes it look like the water is just overflowing the entire city. Didn't get it this time, but it can happen, which is hilarious.
This was as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I don't care. Okay. So, in terms of quests, we can speak to the Greybeards, or we can do something else. I don't really want to do the companion quest right now, so... Oh dear. That wouldn't have been fun. Let's do this instead. So, I am going to go talk to the guys up top. Greybeards, that's their name. So, if you look right there, you can actually see it looks like there's a castle. That is our intended goal. Now, I could use console commands to just teleport there. However, I am not going to. So, because I have to run there, what I'm going to do is I am just going to unrecord, and then I will I will start recording if something interesting happens. So, see you guys in just a sec. Okay. So, one of the things that Skyrim has is random events. Typically, these events are focused on the road. So if you don't travel on the roads, you won't find them. In particular, there is an old orc. And as you see, he managed to kill 2 saber cats by himself. He is waiting for a good death.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take one. Malakath has given me a... As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never should have come here.
Oh dear. I should have saved before I did this. Okay. Where's all... Okay, so I saved right there. If I die, I die. If not, well... have to reload and redo. Go away.
Give up while you still can.
Go away, leave me alone.
You puny weakling.
Oh, my restoration magic's getting a workout. My word. Man, and he's just using a steel sword, too. Actually, while I'm thinking about it. Be at peace, old orc. Well, we gave him the death he sought. Well, it's not a true grave, but it'll do. May your sword never leave your... Well, it looks like it's stabbing you now. There we go. May your sword never leave your side, old one. Okay, so that was one of the events that can be triggered, so I'll see you guys in just a minute. Well, I didn't show it because it happened so suddenly, but, I found an apprentice necromancer and killed her. And then this is the ritual stone. The ritual stones allow you to, once a day, reanimate nearby corpses. It's a really good ability. It's really interesting. However, I have what I have, so I don't really need to use that. But that is the ritual stone, which is right here. Because it is also a location, you can also quick travel to any stones you have unlocked if you want to be using a different stone. So, if nothing else happens, I will see you guys at High Hrothgar. Okay, so along this bridge is a group of bandits, which I then murdered. But I only had 2 people left to kill to activate the next level of the Sharingan. So I killed those with the bandits. Also, the leader, orcish leader, or the leader had an orcish greatsword, so he was hitting pretty hard, but I managed to get him. So, now that we have killed the necessary amount, I can use Awaken the Sharingan. I've unlocked new powers. Now, what that means is if we go to magic, we can see I have actually gained the second ability of the Hosenk, or the Ryuka no Jutsu, or the Dragon Flame Jutsu. I also gained a Flame Rune ability. I don't know why that's a Sharingan. I got the second Chidori rank, so Chidori rank 2. Downside is they still drain like a lot of magic per second, so I don't want to use these unless I have to. I got Spell Ward as an ability. Again, I don't know why. And then, did I get anything else? I don't think so. Which is interesting, because normally what it does is you have to just use the... Okay. Yeah, so it's the Tome. Wait a minute. Do you have 2? Yeah, you do! Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so the last time I played the Uchiha mod was, like, version 1.4, and I installed 1.6 specifically, like, right before this roleplay started because I didn't know that they had updated it. So, one of the things that changed is it must actually... Originally, it was no rank, first rank, which was 1 Tome, second rank, which is 2, third rank, which is 3, then the Mangekyo, then you have to kill your companion, or you have to kill a companion to unlock the Mangekyo, then you can get the EMS, and then if you pick the right eyes, you can use the Rinnegan. But apparently that has changed a lot, so that's really interesting. Which would also explain why I have more abilities than I did before. So that's quite interesting. Okay, so I'm going to try to get to Iverstead. And once I get to there, will save and quit, because I actually do have something I have to go do. My parents want me to go... Well, I said, they want me to go watch... My dad wants me to go watch a movie with him, but I get dinner out of it, so... Alright. Who are you, sir? Oh, speaking of that, I wanna... Yeah, so I have to kill 100 now. Yeah, originally to unlock, like, all the eye powers, you had to kill, like, 300 people? Or
I'm on a
400?
pilgrimage to the Shrine of Azura,
Ah.
the goddess of twilight, in the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you. So, Skyrim has a couple of the quote-unquote divines, or, you know, that you can go visit. Quote-unquote gods, basically. And so that was one of the other random occurrences that can happen, is you can just find them. There will be people visiting a particular shrine, and then they'll say, hey, here it is. This doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen on occasion. So, once again, I will see you guys once we are at Iverstead. And I found bandits. I think I found mages.
Never should have come here.
Yes, I did. Oh dear. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a toggleable spell. Reanimation spells are 50% more expensive. Oh, I can sell it. Also, make sure you loot the black robes off of mages. Black robes sell for a lot because, I assume because they're enchanted? So they just generally sell for more. Okay. Haha. Sucks to be you. I don't really use magic. So as you can see though, I'm not taking as much... Ow. Okay, I wasn't taking that much health damage, but my magicka is now gone. That is because he was using lightning magic. So, lightning spells work quite effectively against you. Mages. So keep that in mind. Uh-uh. Oh my goodness, these guys are just wrecking me. Oh! Ho, ho. The logistics of doing that with a scimitar is terrifying. Well, a good chance to kill more people, I guess. Well, this will give me some meat to fill out the episode, since I'm not really able to do a whole lot in this series right now. Or since I'm not able to fulfill a whole bunch.
What was that? Time to end this.
Find out!
I knew I'd find That's the best you can do.
So, you knew I was coming? Ow! Oh dear. Please tell me I have... Well, apparently that's a fire mage, so I'll pop that first. Pop that second. I made it! Just barely, but I made it! Okay, let's increase magic, because the Sharingan spells, like the higher ones, takes a massive amount of energy. No, not that. Stop that. Okay. Thank you, you piece of shit. Okay. Really adequate. So, this basically increases healing spells. Oh, there's more than one hitting me. Oh, yeah, apprentices are apparently a lot more powerful than the regular ones that we were fighting before. Which kind of concerns me, because I don't know what we're fighting in, like, area. No, they have a lot of tomes on them. That's nice. Or that's helpful. No, I didn't. I really didn't want the lantern. Thanks. Okay. Which kind of concerns me. I'm actually going to do a quick save right here because I don't know what I'm going to be encountering later on, and there's a good chance I will die. I am not supposed to be fighting mages yet. Okay, so that's a value of 5. That means it's not a skill tree. Usually you... Oh, wait, was that fire salts? Yes, it was. Usually you can tell if a book is a... What's the word I'm looking for? You can tell if a book is a skill book by determining how much it sells for. If it sells for a lot, like as in 60 gold, then it's almost always a skill book. If it sells for nothing, it is not a skill book. Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, my stuff probably wore off. Sure he was an ice? Looks more like a necromancer to me. Okay, let's get you. Okay, extra magic. So I think that's basically everybody in here, but let's go check out the tower over here, just to make sure we didn't miss any. Okay, there's stairs going up. Now, what I'm expecting to be is there's going to be another guy up here with a chest. I was wrong. There's nobody. Yeah, so apparently the apprentice ice mage was the oh, there's another chest. Out of the way. Yeah, 9 gold. Why would you even put that in a chest? Well, anyways. Okay, now I will see you guys either in Iverstead or at the next random happenstance.
That's not happening.
Oh, okay, so apparently I went completely the wrong direction, and well, I made it in the end, though. That's the important thing.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clifford?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often.
So all we are told is it is dangerous. That is What does that do? Oh, I actually do have a disease, and that's why my magicka is coming back so slowly. That makes sense. Oh, dear. Let's see. Okay, so I believe Kyne's magic is actually the whispering thing, but I'm not going to go up these steps right now. I'm going to do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.